Hey Gabrielle, this is Mike here. Thanks for all your kind comments on my video. I watched yours and I appreciate yours as well. First thing that stands out was I remember that you had mentioned like how your child was older, yet we have a lot of the similar things. And I find that to be pretty interesting in the fact that we do spend 3-4 years of this weird, crazy, awkward stage of puberty and growing up and becoming your own person. So that's pretty neat. Something you mentioned that really stood out that I hadn't thought about, and then once you mentioned it, I thought about my own self during that time, was there is a clumsy stage because you hit this crazy growth spurt. You're in the sports, and it's you do almost have to not relearn but adjust to those changes. So I found that to be pretty neat. I think your boy's favorite subject was history, when in fact I'm sure a lot of his motivation for school right now is those girls and sports. That's just a little joke. But again, thanks for the kind words on my video that you had mentioned. I'm far from an expert, but in that 4-year span that you had mentioned as well, I'll go back to that, saying that I can definitely see, especially say that last semester of my 5th graders before they move on to the middle school, you do begin to see a lot of these changes. And in the nature of my classroom, I have a lot of students who have been held back or placed age appropriately. So I'll have, say, 6th and sometimes maybe a 7th grade age appropriate student in my class still. And so I do deal with a lot of these things a lot of times. But and they're, you know, we've all lived it. If we're here talking on this film right now, we all went through that crazy awkward stage, so we can kind of feel their pain. Again, very good video. Have a great semester. I'm sure we'll see more of each other later. Bye.